he looks like he was trying to find the freeway or an on-ramp. I thought there was an on-ramp. There is an on-ramp there at Norwalk, but he chose not to use it. So he's still northbound. He's past Artesia, and he's on Pioneer, you say? He's on Pioneer. And the next big freeway will be the 5, and a U-turn southbound. I think the CHP is going to get tired of this activity, and they're going to take him out because he's just driving crazy. So the conditions, go ahead. Boy, you would think so, Paul. There's just no traffic that we can see, and basically a commercial area. If he was in a side street, set up for a right turn, if he was in a residential area, that'd be a different story. But he is blowing several lights, and you know, when they eventually arrest this guy, they're going to put all of these all of these traffic violations on one huge report. So he's going to have a lot to answer for, other than the felony, which this would be felony evading. That's it. The Corona canine officer initiated a traffic stop for speed, and I guess he just took off. He either stopped him and he took off, or they never made it to the car, and the guy just took off. Through the intersection, he's once again passed underneath the 91 freeway, so he is not interested in getting on that freeway for some reason. But it sure doesn't look like he's familiar, as you mentioned. Looks like, let's see, no traffic to speak of here just in front of the pursuit. And several black and whites behind him, but as you can see, every one of these intersections is a red light that he's blowing. Boy, I'd have to say, you know, 50 to 60 miles an hour, probably half of what he was doing on the freeway. You know, he was passing cars at quite a clip there. We can't get a really good judge on speed, but you can tell it's about twice as fast that you normally have on a commercial or residential street. That's how we kind of gauge of it. What's that? We're doing about 80 miles an hour and staying a little bit behind him here for the other aircraft. Let's see what he's going to do here. But this is really the only time we've seen him hug the lanes from 1 to 2, and he's usually stayed in the lanes pretty well. Let's see, the primary and the secondary. The primary would be the agency that relieved Corona, and that would be CHP right now. Yeah, the CHP CHP helicopters here, and I think either Riverside County or Riverside Police is also here. 9 Easty, I got you inside, a little lower. Okay, that's the 605, and let's see, he wants to go southbound 605. 11, like, get your 6 o'clock here, lower. Is he on yet? There he goes, okay. So, right, we are committed southbound 605, and boy, there is not much traffic on this 605 going southbound. Let's see what he does here. He's approaching, I believe, Garden Grove. Nine southbound on the west side of the freeway at 1.7. Carson, coming up to Carson, Paul, and that's a fairly large off-ramp. He may be interested in that, but he's staying in the number 2 lane, so maybe he'll take the 605 south onto the 405. We'll just see. Okay. What is that off-ramp, Carson? I think it's Carson, okay? Come on, guys, take him out. I got him. I'm going to let him go behind us here, or to the side of us. Mine's over the 605 at 1.8. Come on, take this guy out. They got enough cops here. What is that, Long Beach? Long Beach still open? 19.4. Long Beach Tower helicopter, TV9. Thank you, sir. Work in the area. You can probably see a gaggle of us here at 1.8. Thank you, sir. Sorry about that, Gil. Okay. That's 11. Was that 11 up high? Okay, gotcha, thanks. Cannot. Carson. Paul, right near the Long Beach Airport. This is Carson. Westbound Carson, approaching the Long Beach Airport, coming up to Lakewood. And boy, you know, another one of those cases where it looked like they may have had room or time to pull one of those pits. They chose not to do it for whatever reason, and we don't know what that reason is. But right now, this suspect originally wanted about 45 minutes ago for speed only. It's now turned into felony evading, and that's a felony because, you know, anytime the driver evades the police and there's a possibility of a traffic accident, we could certainly say that is a possibility with the speeds that he's been taking. This was all over the Inland Empire, the 215 freeway near Riverside, the 91, and then in Orange County. And then he slowed down a little bit, but not much here in the city of Long Beach. I guess still westbound on Carson, and he just crossed Lakewood Boulevard near the Long Beach Airport. Boy, that's been the luck here for these officers and for the suspect. Now we're going to come up to an intersection here in less than about 500 yards, and there is some traffic. Let's see how he makes him. He'll have to go on the wrong side of the road to get past this traffic because he still has a red light and plenty of cars here. You'll watch as he approaches here. Suspect continuing westbound Carson. Still east of the 710 freeway. Wanted for speed only from Corona, approaching Cherry in Long Beach, North Long Beach. Got it. A northbound turn on Cherry from Carson. 9's up here at 2,000. Oh, where'd you go? Okay. Do you mind staying up high like this? Okay. 11, I lost you in the turn. Are you still up higher than us? Okay.